Trying to enter unnoticed, I turned the knob to the front door slowly, peering around the corner into the kitchen. "No one's here but me," Fab said, filling her coffee pot with water to drink her early morning cup of mud. The bag said coffee, but I wasn't convinced. "Brad drove your mother home last night. Her car disappeared a few hours later, so I assume Spoon must have had it picked up and delivered to her." Spoon owned an auto body shop down in the seedy section of the docks. This family didn't have car problems. He picked them up, left a courtesy car, and delivered washed, waxed, and noise-free running vehicles when they were returned. He made it very clear that he'd prefer us to get rides home at night and made sure our cars were waiting in the driveway the next morning. "You in trouble with Didier?" I asked. Fab looked ready for work in her halter top and white mid-thigh shorts, showing off her long legs. She reeked of sexiness. Her signature Walther lay in front of her on the counter. His initial anger pretty much evaporated when I launched into an excruciatingly detailed explanation instead of weaseling. He told me he was proud of me for being upfront. Then I jumped in his arms and sniffled about how happy I was that he came back early. "What's your version of what happened? Hit the highlights and don't gloss over the unflattering details like you usually do." She pressed her lips together, but not before an exasperated sigh escaped. "I caught your mother, which is probably not an accurate description since she sat at the bar and made calls to set up her game, oblivious to anyone listening. It sounded like fun at first, so I offered to be security. I had second thoughts the night before, but telling your mother she should rethink her bad idea is a waste of breath. The game barely got underway when out of nowhere, the shit hit the fan. I texted your mother, you know the rest. Thank goodness there wasn't any cash lying around. She had that angle covered. Fab gave me a wary smile. Set it up as a pre-buy-in, the money held by that CPA of yours. Once they finished, they'd cash out. In retrospect, we shouldn't have tried to hide anything and let the cops investigate. The game didn't have the appearance of anything illegal, but the doctor, lawyer, and CPA didn't want their names linked in a headline with gambling, so they hit the secret door at the first sound of trouble. The microwave dinged, and I took out the hot water and mixed myself a cup of coffee. Fab teased me that mine was nothing more than colored water as compared to hers that guaranteed to grow hair on your chest after half a cup. I slid onto a stool at the large island across from Fab. All important conversations took place in the kitchen. "We need to talk," Fab said as she pulled her long brown hair off her neck and secured it with the clip that she held between her lips.